What's your opinion? Would the Commission be ready to go forward with some sort of age limitation for social media use in Europe?
In our Digital Service Act, we have very clear obligation for online service providers that when minors are using those services, very high level of safety, privacy and security should be ensured for the minors. And we know that this is not the case now. That's why Commission has opened several investigations against the very large online platforms. But we are also now finalizing our guidelines for online platforms, where we are really showing for them that what kind of practices we are expecting from the online platforms to make it more safe and secure for our minors also to use these services. I understand also the discussion about the age limit, but in the same time, we have to also think that we have to educate also citizens for the digital world. So I think it's important also to learn to use digital tools, but I understand that in many families it's a major concern, especially about the screen time. It's not only the social media, it can be gaming or some other internet services that are very much taking the attention of minors, and they are using too much time online. And I think these are the major concerns. So the screen time and then also the content, what is shown for the minors.
Europe has recently been the scene for fierce hybrid battles involving political interference. We talk about Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, and of course the big context of the Russian war in Ukraine. So, Ms. Virkkunen, my question is, to what extent and in what direction are these battles reviving the importance of Europe technological sovereignty, and on your own specific mission within your European portfolio?
When we are speaking about technological sovereignty, it's important that we have our own capacity in all our critical sectors, that we are not dependent on one company or one third country when it comes to very critical services. And we have specified that especially AI and quantum technology and semiconductors, these are three very critical technologies to where we have to invest ourselves to make sure that we have also capabilities ourselves here. But in the same time, it doesn't mean that we are like closing our borders, that we are not cooperating with others. We see that it's important part of competitiveness that we are also working very closely with a like-minded partner when it comes to technologies and digital. But in the same time, important also to have our own capacity, that we are not dependent.
So my question is, isn't it time to admit that the EU is falling behind in the AI race? Because while the United States and China are leading the way, the EU is merely contemplating regulations that are already overdue.